Hello, everyone. Let's see if we're on. Hi, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me so we can get started. I'm really excited for today's live. Hello, hello. Anna, Mariska, hey guys. I'm excited to be on today. I haven't been crafting for a while, so sometimes these Sunday lives help me catch up. Got people from Spain and California. Hello and welcome. Hey, Carol. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm really excited. Hey, Beth. Ooh, in Georgia. So you're close. Brunswick. Where's that? Georgia's so big. There's a lot of places I don't know in Georgia. Thank you so much for all of you guys for coming in. Elizabeth, Teresa, everybody. I'm really excited. Like I said, I haven't been crafting for a while. And I was thinking I would work in my traveler's notebook. I have my All About Me as well, because I'm kind of behind in that. I think I have May and June to document in my All About Me. And I have a few photos for my June 2020 as well. That's so awesome. This is your first time catching up on my live, like live. Oh, the Philippines. Love the Philippines. I always say this to everybody who asks. We had the best vacation in the Philippines. Well, welcome you guys. I'm really excited. So I grabbed a bunch of stamps from my stash. Whatever I thought would go well with what I'm documenting. I do know I want to document the shows I've been binge watching, and I've watched a lot, you guys. I even like got my photos ready and everything. I have a lot of mini photos today because in my All About Me, I usually tend to go with the smaller photos because this traveler's notebook is separated. I don't know if you guys have been watching my All About Me traveler's notebook, but this is a traveler's notebook from Everyday Explorer. And you can see you have like 4 spots. And I've been using each spot for a week to kind of document what I'm enjoying at the moment. So it's really a traveler's notebook all about me. I don't mind documenting myself. I think we should all document ourselves. I tend to document a lot of my kids, and I like to look back and kind of see what I was watching or enjoying at the moment. So I think these types of traveler's notebooks or albums, whatever you want to document yourself in, is a great idea because our stories are as important as our children, our pets, our spouses, whatever the case is. By the way, I'm sorry about the loud noise. That's just the AC. It's really hot today. It's been hot in Georgia, so I cannot have my like studio lights on and no AC. Thank you, Carol. So what I'm gonna do, I think we can start with, and I also was gonna document, or I did mention that, like my favorite shows right now. So I use pick frame to create little mini collages for my photos. I do have tutorials on my channel, and pick frame had an update lately. So I know a lot of people were having a hard time with pick frame, but they had a full-blown update on their app, and I actually really like the update. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. They have more collages and things like that, which is really cool. So I went ahead and measured. I thought I would use this stamp set today for my photos. So I measured to fit into this little TV set. This is from Studio Calico. And I also printed a few photos here for my All About Me traveler's notebook. So let's start with the TV sets. I think I haven't documented my favorite shows for a while, and I like to do that at least once a month, and I haven't done it, I don't know, since probably March or something. So let's do that. I use the selfie printer, and I do have tutorials in my playlist. If you check out tutorials, you will find my selfie printer tutorials there. Hey, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm so excited to have all of you guys here. So as you can see, I chose a lot of stamps. Oh, and before I start, I was almost gonna forget. I forget everything. So I have been working with Beth Black, and she is amazing. So Beth is on here, and we have decided to do a little giveaway. So let me put this aside, and then let's talk about the giveaway first, because I want to start it now. That way, maybe the last 30 minutes of my live, we will announce a winner for my giveaway. So the amazing Beth sent me this beautiful stamp set from Close to My Heart, and I love it so much. I have my own. Actually, let me grab the stamp sets that I was going to work with today from Close to My Heart. I was going to use these two. You can see I already have one, and it's a gorgeous stamp set. It's called Strokes of an Artist, and I am giving away this stamp set to one lucky winner. All you have to do is put your full name in the chat, and Beth is going to randomly choose a winner to take this one home. I will ship it, and I will also be adding this adorable sticker sheet. I shared a while back a scrapbook.com haul, and I accidentally bought 2 of these, and I love crepe paper sticker sheets. So I will be sending these 2 items out to one lucky winner. So just add your names, and I think the last 30 minutes we will choose a winner, or Beth will announce the winner. And also I wanted to mention that if you use the link for Close to My Heart down below and purchase anything from Close to My Heart, $25, I believe. Am I right, Beth? More than $25, you get a free stamp set. So Beth will add a free stamp set to your purchase if it's over $25. And this is only for my subscribers, so this will go on till midnight today. So again, we got this giveaway, so leave your names in the chat. And also, if you're interested in anything I use from Close to My Heart, click on that link, and if you purchase anything above 25 bucks, you will get a free stamp set in your package until midnight. And I will say this again later on throughout the live just to remind you guys, but for now, we are going to start working and creating, because like I said, I am so dying to start crafting after a few days. I was thinking also like I might document one of these photos as well. We'll see how much time we have. But before we started, I was looking through my traveler's notebook. Good luck, you guys. And I thought this spread would work really, really well to document my photos here. Let's see, I think I have like 6. Yeah, I've binge-watched a lot of shows, you guys, while we're staying home. So I have about 6 photos here. I can't get that out. And I thought this would work because it says relax when in doubt, chill out. So I just thought it worked really well. So I think I'm gonna go with it. Okay, $25 or more for my subscribers. Okay. Cool. So if you purchase $25 or more, you'll get a free stamp set. And you guys, I'm going to be using some of the ink pads from Close to My Heart, and I love them. I can't even explain. So there's a lot on that website that you can grab to get a free stamp set. And it's until midnight. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and start. Let's do that. Okay, so I like the stamp set. I got this TV stamp set. I also grabbed, hold on, I grabbed another few from Kelly Perky that would work. That one. As you can see, I love my TV stamp sets and my binge watching. So these will all work, but I want to stamp my TV out first so we can kind of back it up with my photos here. So something like this, what I like to do is, it's really simple. It's not like something outrageous, but you guys know how much I love my simple spreads and my simple techniques. I always feel like if you're over, I don't know, if you have to think too hard to create, then it's not fun anymore. So I like to keep everything simple. I love watching other crafters create like fantastic looking spreads with their silhouettes and digital and all that good stuff. That's awesome, but I'm a simple crafter. I like something that I can create really quick and really fast. And it's okay if it's not like, you know, something big or hard to do. Simple is good for me. I like simple. And you know, when I wasn't on YouTube and I would watch other crafters on YouTube, I would always get discouraged because, you know, I don't have like these fancy machines and stuff like that. So it would always I would start the video and then I'm like, oh, I can't make that, you know? So I would just move on to the next video. And when I started YouTube, I was like, I'm going to be true to myself, create things that I think other crafters, beginners, pros, whatever the case is, can make themselves. And this is why I love stamps, because stamps makes everything easy. Is that what I'm trying to say? I think that's what I'm trying to say. And stamps are just, you can create really pretty things with stamps and not feel like you have to have, you know, the highest technology and the best product and whatever the case is. By the way, I'm using one of Close to My Heart's ink pads, and this is the archival black ink. And as you can see, it stamps really, really nicely. I love it. So this is, and by the way, you guys know how much I love my scrapbook.com black ink. I still love my black ink from scrapbook.com, but this one I've been able to stamp on photo paper, which is something I can't do with my scrapbook.com. So scrapbook.com is gorgeous and it stamps really well, but I never use it on my photos. I always end up using my archival ink. I think my archival ink is from Ranger. So I end up, you know, have to make sure that I use 2 different ink pads, but now I just use one for everything, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to trim the centers out of my TV sets. I'm missing out on the chat. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Is there no link? Really? It's the Close to My Heart. Let me see. Oh, I have it under Close to My Heart ink pads. But that you can still use that same link, Carol. And you know, you can still get to Beth's link. Yeah, I put those links together really quickly. I usually just don't know what I'm going to end up using in my lives. I always try to go back in afterwards and add all the links for everything I used. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need fancy machines to create something fun and beautiful and memorable and document your photos. I just think, like, it was something I really wanted to do when I started my YouTube channel, and just kind of keep it simple and true to myself. And I've been crafting, I don't even remember, 2007, 2006 or so, and, or scrapbooking, let's say. And I don't feel like I need to get a silhouette. It's not my style either. I always, like, I came close to buying one once, but then I was like, you know what? I don't need it, and I don't think I'm gonna use it. So sometimes you don't need those fancy machines. And I'm just grateful. Like, I work with great companies that send me things, but I'm also really good at telling them not to send me certain things that I'm not going to use. Because again, I'm not going to share something with you guys that I don't love and don't use all the time. And if you look at my stamps, you can tell that they are very much loved and used, and my tools. And I will try new things, probably discover new things like the archival black ink here from Close to My Heart. But I won't, like, try to sell you guys anything that I'm not really, really into. Oh, I think any sales through that link, Beth will know. So you're good, Carol. I got this craft knife from Spellbinders. I don't know if it's linked or not. Might not be. I'm not sure. But this is from Spellbinders website, and I love this knife. I've had it for years now, and it is the best thing ever. I think I've thrown out at least 10, not this brand, but other brands, because they break apart, they're no good, and this one has been working just amazingly. I can't even remember if this craft knife came with extra blades. I don't know why I remember it coming with extra blades, but I don't think I ever used them. I might be wrong, but it is from Spellbinders. And I usually have like affiliate links all linked down below, and my Instagram. I think Spellbinders is linked to my Instagram as well. Oh, that was definitely not a straight cut. Ink colors. Let's see, like to use, like my all-time ink colors, or like, is it from a certain brand, or because I have like favorites from different brands. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much. So that was quick. I trimmed those out. Let's see. So this is, if you've been watching me for a while, you know what I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to back up my photos, something like that, and then I'll trim out my TV sets. I found that keeping them all attached before I trim them out is easier to stick down my photos. So I'll literally just add tape right in the center between them. Now this, I have not discovered this from my first try, believe me. So I'm happy to share it with you guys. I've had that problem where I trimmed them out the first time and it was really hard to stick my photos down. So, and I don't like stick them all the way, if that makes sense, because once I trim them out, I will have to kind of, let's see. I will have to back them up with tape and stick them down so they'll stick properly. Okay, hold on. Okay, so they didn't come with extra blades. So maybe you can buy them separately. I just don't remember. I don't know why that didn't stick right. I don't know why I thought I had extra blades. Maybe I bought the extra blades. But anyway, it's a good knife. Okay, so my favorite colors. I love, let's see, scrapbook.com's Let me see if I remember. I don't remember names. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so the honeycomb from scrapbook.com is one of my favorite yellows of all time. So good. I have fallen in love with the sage from Close to My Heart. Beautiful green. I can't even explain it. Loving this. I actually used it, I think, in tomorrow's video. It is so pretty. Totally fall in love. I have to move these out of the way to grab the other. But I think actually cookie dough from scrapbook.com as well. It is such a good color for cookies, actually, and skin tones. Like their browns are really good for skin tones. That cookie dough, and I think the next one, let's see, this one, gingerbread. I use that for my skin tone and my son's. My daughter gets the cookie dough. She's a little bit lighter than we are. She's not as brown. And what else do I like? I like Studio Calico's black, but I like all black ink. And I like Studio Calico's, let me grab it real quick. Oh, actually it's called Cement from Studio Calico. You can tell I like more of the muted colors. I don't like the really bold, bright ones. That one did not stick properly. So if I remember any more, I'll let you know. But I tend to gravitate to a few. I do also like the guacamole. Let me check. Yeah, guacamole from scrapbook.com as well. And the Lennon from Close to My Heart, so good. Oh my gosh, so, so good. It's like barely there kind of color, which I really love. Okay, so those are stuck down. And what I'm gonna do is grab my scissors. Kind of lost today. I think I haven't been in my craft room for a while, so I'm like all over the place. Okay. Okay, for whoever just joined in, we have a little giveaway going on. So all you have to do is add your name in the chat and I will announce a winner, maybe like the last 30 minutes of my live. You will be winning a stamp set and a sticker pack. And I will show them to you in a bit. But they're really cool, really nice. And also, if you use the link down below for Close to My Heart, purchase anything above $25, you will also get a free stamp set, which is pretty awesome because Beth is pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim around my TV sets. And one thing I always say, like when fussy cutting around images, always try to leave some space. So leave like a line, a white line around your image, and it makes the fussy cutting easier. And for an image like this, it's really easy to fussy cut. I use my big scissors here. I don't mind using my big scissors. I actually like my big scissors because I can just, you know, cut through the straight line pretty easily. This one did not stick really well, but it's okay. So let's see. Yes, like Beth said, so the free stamp set that comes with your purchase is from Beth. And I'll be shipping out the stamp set that I'm giving away and the stickers as well. And you might, like, you know, find a few more goodies in there. You guys know I like tend to have some stamps or stickers or whatever extras, and I always leave them for some giveaways here and there and to share with other crafters as well. Which I always recommend to you guys. Use your stash, and if you're not gonna use something, give it to somebody who will. Like, don't let it sit in your craft room forever, collecting dust. Try to use it, and if it's not calling your name, you're not feeling it, put it aside, make a little fun little gift box for a friend, for a crafty friend. I do that all the time. And if I feel like someone would like something in specific, I will contact them and tell them I'm sending them a box. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're getting there. This is kind of the boring part of, you know, getting your layout ready. But like I said, I don't mind fussy cutting. I've been up since wee morning today. And I wasn't doing anything amazing. By the way, I have to say, Sundays have become like not my fun day. I think Sundays, for some reason, since we've been staying home, has become like my cleaning day with my like the morning routine before I go live. So it's my live is the best part of my Sundays, but then the rest of it is like I'm cleaning. I literally was just doing laundry. So it used to be Mondays when the kids are off at school, but with everybody home, I just started doing it on Sundays. Okay, I'm missing out on the chat. So if you guys have any questions, put them in right now while I'm looking at the chat. And as you guys, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, and I did post a video documenting our new puppy. He is adorable, but a lot of work trying to get in this new routine, trying to train him and all that good stuff. So we've been, I don't know, our whole life has changed while staying at home lately. But for the better, I guess, while we have Stitch. Okay. And by the way, by cleaning today, so I had this bet with my son. He's he's very clean towards himself, but not like, he always has a messy bathroom, messy bedroom. So I told him, if you can keep your bathroom tidy, like tidy, for 10 days, I will give you $20. I'm trying to get him to be clean because he's moving out and I want him to make, clean his own bathroom every time he goes to the bathroom. This morning, I walked in there, he lost the bet. Didn't happen. So he ain't getting no $20. Okay, so these are trimmed, and I might just be adding them probably in a straight line. They're not all gonna fit in on one page, so I might add a few here too. That would look cool. So I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me grab those other stamp sets that I thought I would use as well. So I'm thinking to use a few words from the other stamp sets and maybe use my star rating. So actually, let me let you guys know what I've been watching. So I watched Fleabag. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Oh, he was into the bet, I think 3 days, so it wasn't long. That didn't work at all. Fleabag, enjoyed it. I think it was entertaining. That's what I want to say. Little Fires Everywhere, so good. Parks and Recs, I've watched Parks and Recs years ago, but I'm rewatching it with my daughter, really enjoying watching that. Rami, which is really good. It's on Hulu, and it's kind of about Arab American families, which I've been living here forever in the US. As you guys know, I am Arab American, and I've never seen a show quite like this. Like, they actually do speak in Arabic parts of the show, so it's so entertaining, it's so funny. I love that show, and I kind of love the little inside things that maybe only Arabs know about, but I'm really loving it. Dead to Me, finished that, season 2, and I'm watching a Turkish show. Love watching my Turkish shows. Little Fires was really, really good. So good. Fleabag was really good too. I think Fleabag is kind of like, those, I don't know, comedies that it's like a drama comedy kind of thing, and you're just like, what is going on? Yes, Natalie, Rami is so good. I think I want to stamp like maybe star rating or something. Well, I like this just chill. So now I'm going to stamp that. I should probably stick those down first. Like I start chatting and forget to do the little things. So we're going to stick these down first. And it's always hard to, be a minority, kind of please the family. And I like that about Rami. It's really true to, a lot of it is true to how, any person that's a minority feels. Okay, I'm gonna probably leave some space because I have a feeling I'll probably do like a star rating or something on there. You guys don't forget to leave your names for the giveaway. Should probably put them too far apart, but that's okay. Because I can say that I'm doing something, but I always end up doing something else. So it's never set in stone. Yeah, I think I'll keep those there. I'll probably end up adding journaling. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll probably do it later. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Pieces of Family. I have to check that out. Okay. So I'm gonna stamp just chill right there. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Maybe I will stamp it. Ooh, hold up. I have a little idea. Let's see what we can find here. Does that work? What I'm thinking is just, yeah, I think I'll do that. Hold on. So I'm gonna grab that Lennon, I think. Or let's try the mink. This is really pretty too. So we'll try this one. This is another close to my heart ink pad. And I love that it's like the foam is hard, so your stamp doesn't go in. I hate it when the foams are like foamy or soft, and then your like stamp goes all the way through and it gets all over the place and on your block and stuff. Just hate that. And I love that it's firm and that doesn't happen. So what I was thinking is grabbing this little TV stamp here and kind of stamping it in black. Maybe black? Yeah, maybe black. Let's try it in black. And kind of stamp it a little bit off. That looks cute. Oh, I've watched Money Heist. I think I watched the first season. I've actually, yeah, watched the first season, I believe. I never got to the second, which I should. Oh, love Everyday Explorers. Traveler's Notebook, stamps, gorgeous. This is the only way I clean my stamps, Katie. With my little rag here, my absorber. This is always linked in my Amazon favorites link. And I basically, I'll show you in a sec. And I have this, and it's so dirty, I'm embarrassed to show it. But this is the, I think it's from Lawn Fawn. And it's supposed to be for your little absorber, your chamois or whatever. And it's great because it has the little holes on the bottom, so it lets it air out and it won't smell. And it will take it longer to dry out. But when it's on my desk, what I do is I open it, right? And it's so hard to keep it in there and clean your stamps, especially when you have the bigger stamps. So I just put it on top of the lid. So it sits on top of my lid and I just clean my stamp and it's always sitting on the side. So that's why it's so dirty, but it works. Big Bang. I try to watch that show and I think it's just not for me, honestly, but I know a lot of people love it, but it's just not my type of show. I thought I would like it, but it's, I don't know. So what I'm thinking is like stamping little things around this little box here that says relax. Just kind of create a little cluster, I guess. Actually, I'll do that in a sec. And probably stamp this binged. I might have to move those TV sets because I'm thinking of stamping binged at the top. So we're moving them. See what I mean when I say it's not always set in stone, which is okay. And again, that's why I love my tape runner, because you can move your photos around easily. I'll probably move those two as well because now it's just kind of off. Okay, getting my stamp pad. I have watched The Office, yes, a long time ago when it used to air. Oh, really? I've had mine for a while. When it first came out, I thought maybe it would be a good idea, and I actually like it. It's not bad. Yes, my chamois wet, and it will dry out in a couple of hours, especially like in the heat and stuff. But I literally just wash it with soap, and you'll still see, the ink, but it's clean, if that makes sense. And I barely change it out. The ones I have linked in my Amazon link, I cut them down to whatever size I want. So definitely recommend to check it out. It's cheaper than the Lawn Fawn chamois. I used to use the Lawn Fawn chamois until I found these, or the absorber, because this is so much cheaper, and you can cut it down like to whatever size you want. Let me see. This one kind of, I like, trying to find something. I like this one. It says laughed out loud. And I want to add some type of circle to break down the harshness of the edges and stuff. So what I'll do, let's see what color we can bring in. So you guys know my little situation with 3 colors on my spread. I like to have 3 colors. I don't mind to bring in more, but like I like the 3 colors to be, the center of everything. So I'm going to try to bring in a 3rd color here, but let me move this a little bit because that's kind of weird looking all the way down there. Okay, that looks better. So I'm going to stamp this on some white cardstock, and I'm trying to think, what is my 3rd color? It might be green. You know what? We're going with green. Like maybe that sage green is so pretty. So let's try it. And you don't have to wait until tomorrow to see it on camera. Pushing Daisies. I don't think so. I will check that out. You guys always give me some really good shows to watch and movies and stuff. So this is literally how I clean it, but I don't really go in depth. But because this one has like little lines in between, I don't want my ink to get stuck in there. So basically I just tap it on there. I'll show you once I do it again. Okay, I'm gonna use my circle punch for that. Usually Cali Perky and Everyday Explorer, Feed Your Craft. Most of them use 1-inch circle punches, or their stamps are usually 1 inch or 1.5. I have the 1 inch, 1.5, and I think 1 1/4, I think. I'm not sure. But those are the 3 sizes I usually use. I don't know if you guys can see that sage. It's really pretty. So I can put the kind of laugh out loud here. Oh, we got some questions. Okay, everybody's saying Pushing Daisies. I will check that out. Blind Spot. Which one's the Blind Spot? That sounds so familiar. It sounds like something I already watched. Thank you so much. Beauty and Brain Girls. Love that name. Okay, let's see. Are you talking about... Fabi, are you talking about this one? Because this one, that's like for like punching holes for your, like your binder or your album. I think this is what you're talking about. And I love this because it's working really, really well. Oh no, I haven't seen that actually. I think I know which one you're talking about. Okay, so the Blind Spot. Now I remember what you're talking about. I have not watched it. So maybe I will just go ahead and add like ratings underneath and then just add little things as embellishments. Oh, I like this Major Bench Fest. Because let me tell you, there was some shows here that I totally like watched within a day or two. I'm trying to see. I'll stamp it in black. Maybe somewhere like this. And okay, I'm gonna stamp this one too. Circle. I'll bring in more of that green with my like embellishments. And you guys don't forget, if you purchase anything today from Close to My Heart through the link in the description box, you will get a free stamp set with your purchase. If you purchase over $25. And this is open until midnight. Oh yeah, no, they're smaller circles and it's for your like binder and stuff like that. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. That's a great idea. Oh, this is too small, so I have to go a little bit bigger. That's a really good idea, Elizabeth. I usually go with mini albums when I don't have like a lot of photos to document from a trip or whatever, or if it's like a short trip. I'm trying to grab my circle punch here. Okay, let's see. This one might work. This one's a little bit bigger, and I'm okay with you know, having the white space around my stamp. I like that. I think we can kind of add that here maybe, kind of to balance it out. Oh, but no, it's too far. It doesn't look balanced out. Okay, so now I just said that I don't mind the white around my circle here, but it's huge. I should have just went with a 1.5 for this one, because I think that's what it is. Let me just cut this down. I hate cutting circles out. I do such a bad job. That look, it's kind of messy, but it's okay. You guys know me. I don't care. Okay, I might just stick it there. And I will balance it out by like probably adding a word sticker or something just to break down the circle, if that makes sense. That's how my brain works. I don't know why, but that's just how it looks at things. Okay, so I wanted to add my ratings. Hopefully I'm not all over the place. Giveaway winner will be announced at maybe like the last 30 minutes of my live. If you can't stay, just come back for the replay. I will have it up on my channel. And maybe you can okay, so I haven't talked to Beth about this, but let me know, Beth, if this works for you. So actually, Beth is going to announce it, right, Beth? At the end. And I will put this up as replay. All you have to do is watch, see if you won. And if you won, just contact me on Instagram, DM me with your address, your full name, and all that good stuff. And I will ship the stamp set. And let me grab them real quick for anybody who just showed up. And this sticker pack from Crate Paper. And this beautiful stamp set from Close to My Heart. And Beth is being very generous. Whoever purchases with the Close to My Heart link in my description box, if you purchase anything $25 and above until midnight, you get a free stamp set. So definitely check that out. Laith, get out of here. So that's my son in the chat being all funny. What's your Instagram? It seems like you're bored, Laith, if you are on my live. Okay, Beth. Maybe we'll do it in the hour, let's say, just because I'm sure a lot of people don't stay for the 2 hours. So I'm going to put my stars in there. Yeah, now, Laith, everybody's saying hi. Bethany, that's hilarious. Laith, I told him about our bet. Where did he go? He disappeared. Maybe he ran off because he knows now that he didn't win the bet. I love that, Bethany. He must be bored if he's here in my chat room. There he is. No cap. So Laith, I told everybody you lost the bet because I walked into the bathroom this morning. He's one of my crafty friends now. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to stamp like a cluster here, but you know the best thing to do is just kind of start adding embellishments and then kind of decide what I want to add with my stamps. So let's check out my have to bowl. This is my second half to bowl. This one has my chipboard. And by the way, I didn't even talk about these adorable bowls that my sister made for me. And she sells them on Etsy, if you guys are interested. She makes little bowls, pots, and she's really, really cute. There's a lot of like Middle Eastern theme, Arabic words, things like that. They're really cute. And her Etsy shop is Twisted Pot on Etsy. And she made this one too for me. And it's so cute. I'm loving them. So I think I want to use some of these chipboards. Oh, Lath is still on here. I know, Elizabeth. He probably ran away. Yeah, if he has time, he should be cleaning. Okay, so nothing here. I was hoping I could find something with my little chipboards here because I really want to use them really, really bad. Well, I mean, when you watch these shows, you really are on an adventure. What do you guys think? Or is that stupid? Let's see. Maybe I can use that. That one would work. Actually, I can stamp in the center. So Lath walks in and he's staring at me, you guys.
It was clean.
Okay,
How
yeah.
is it not clean?
We'll talk about it later.
The towels were folded. The rugs were correct. And they said I should make a layout. How to do it.
If you want to make a layout with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I'm done, I will let you make a layout with me.
Okay. I was thinking like, delay on your video. Why not just come and watch you while you're live streaming?
Yeah. Okay, so my sister's Etsy shop is Twisted Pot. I think I have it linked, if I'm not mistaken. Lath is hilarious. Now he's like, oh, everybody's telling me to craft with you. I'm trying to open this for the past like 2 minutes. So now he wants to craft with me. Maybe I should put it up here. I think I want to add it up here and start building my cluster up here. Maybe like that, yes. I'm trying to use these chipboards, you guys. Oh, totally. Did you hear him telling me like everything was folded and the rugs were in place? Okay, so now we can go into some of my... Oh, I forgot I got these. This is the puffy stickers from Pink Fresh, the stay-at-home one. Let's see if it has binge-watching. I knew it would have something like that because everybody's binge-watching something while stuck at home. Let's see, maybe I'm trying to... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they don't look into that stuff. He'll always tell me what when I go into their bathroom. And I'm like, Lath, really? Come on. Like, can you not just put the rugs in place? Why are they all over the place? And he's like, they are in place. It's like boys. My daughter is not messy. She'll tidy up after herself, and that one's cute. I might just end up adding that in the center. I like that. And she makes sure that everything is in place, but no, not him. So we're gonna put some hearts as well. I wanna add some green to the mix to bring in my third color, because that stamp, you know, was not enough. By the way, I get asked a lot about my puffy hearts, and these are from Feed Your Craft. Oh yeah, Bethany, the army will get them cleaning their bathrooms. Oh, thank you. I love my little drawers. I should throw this out. I don't like to leave my packaging in my drawers, but I think this has been the best way that I've found to store my embellishments. And I've had them like this since like 2000, I don't know, 15 or 14. And I've been doing that ever since. And this has been lifesaver. I don't know. Everything in one place makes it so much easier. And they can like hold a lot. With Project Life, I'm really enjoying the 6x12 size, just because I was really big on my 12x12s, and I don't want to lose the size of my 12x12 layout. So going with the 6x12 worked because I used two. I don't know if Studio Calico, I know they carry the 6x12. That's where I get mine. But they are pretty good at keeping, them in stock. I might be wrong, but I usually just buy 2 albums per year right at the beginning of the year and kind of stock up. And sometimes when they have sales, I'll buy more just to have for the year after, kind of thing. I think, after looking through those, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find something different to add. I don't know what to add in here. Let me think about it for a sec. It needs something there. Okay, maybe word stickers. Word stickers always make things look good. And actually, I know I have like word stickers from Studio Calico that has something to do with watching shows. Oh man, I forgot like if I still have it or not. Let's see. I have so many labels and word stickers, it's ridiculous. Trying to see if there's any words that I can use in these word sheets. I don't know why those were gonna, no. Yes, the TV is a stamp set from Studio Calico, and I think it's called TV. It's this stamp set right here from Studio Calico. Love it. It's an older one. I don't know if they still have it or not. You can definitely check. Oh, really? I mean, I think the 12x12 albums are everywhere here in the US. That's how I feel, or that's when I was doing 12x12s. So it was really easy for me to find them. But I think, it's a hit and miss with albums, like in their sizes, because you can just kind of, I don't know, find all the sizes all the time, and then all of a sudden the albums just disappear. Like you can't find that size anymore. It's really aggravating. Okay, so I saw this Stay Cozy, because when you're binge watching, you definitely stay cozy. And put it up here. Still trying to go with the whole cluster thing up there. Chill out. Now it's just, no, that's not even green. That's kind of bluish. No, I don't like that. It doesn't match my green very well. The darker one might fade favorite works down here. I'm missing any questions? That's so funny. I'm sure they're sold out. Yeah, I know their like TV sets always sell out so quick. Maybe add another one. This one's too long, so I will trim a little bit from the sides. I tend to do that. Make your stash work for you. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I need to be adding much more, but I just want to add a little bit of something up there, and maybe I can find, there we go. I just want something simple and just bring in a little bit of that green, the darker green. Maybe something like that. I think that's cute. I might just add some journaling down there. Or, because if I don't do it now, I might forget about it. Maybe use some of those stamps in there. Oh, I like this one. Binge watching specialist. That's how I feel right now. You guys are probably thinking, wow, you have a lot of time on your hand. I do. It's like, it's weird. You're busy, but you're not. Do you know that feeling? I'm sure everybody feels that way right now. Sometimes I'm like, thinking I don't want to stamp it in black. Let's find a different color. Maybe the pixie here will match. Let's try the pixie. Look how pink that is. I'm going to stamp it on white first to see the color, because I have not done swatches. I mean, no, it's too bubble pink, I think. Maybe the peach. What was I saying? I totally forgot. Yeah, you feel like you're busy doing absolutely nothing. Yes, busy but not getting anything done. Exactly. And I think we all have fallen in that, like, okay, that might work. I don't know, it just looks really like light. Let's see if you can even see it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll probably stamp it. Now, I didn't stamp it in the center because I thought I would stamp it again in black, but a little bit off, so it kind of looks like a shadow kind of thing. Let's see if it works. Cool. That looks neat. Okay, so we got that. And because it says binge watching specialist, and probably stamp that television as well. The wrong, yeah, I like, that's too red. No. Let's see. You think I should go with something like that? I don't think I have, let me see. Maybe my scrapbook.com, the Havana Reds. Because I don't tend to use a lot of red. Ooh, that one looks nice. Let's try that. Listen, if it doesn't look good, it's not a big deal. It's just a layout. Oh, I like it. Looks pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm going to call this layout done. Have we been on here for an hour? Yes. So Beth, I'm going to announce it one more time for whoever just joined. I'm having a little giveaway. I'm giving away the stamp set from Close to My Heart. It's beautiful, and I'm going to be using it now in my second layout. And I'm giving away this sticker sheet or sticker booklet from Crate Paper to one lucky winner. All you have to do is add your name in the chat room, and Beth is going to be choosing a winner. I will ship those out hopefully next week. And if you purchase anything from the link from Close to My Heart down from the description box, and you purchase something over $25, you will get, or Beth will send you a free stamp set. So that's a great deal. And it's only for my subscribers, and it's only until midnight today. So you guys add your names. And I think in the next 15 minutes or so, I will ask Beth to choose a winner. Okay, so I'm moving these because I think I'm going to call this one done. What do you guys think? It looks cute. I like it. It's sharing what I binged watched in the month of, what are we, June? Yeah, I'm documenting June. I binged watched a lot of shows. So, ooh, that came off. You know what? I noticed this with my Freckled Fawn chipboards, and they don't stick well. I noticed that with one of my other traveler's notebooks, that they fell off. So I don't like that their chipboard does that. It's weird. Anyways, done with this one. We're moving on. I'm going to be most likely working in my All About Me album. Yeah, I'll fill in my ratings later because I need a yellow marker. I don't even think I have my markers here because my kids take all my stuff, you guys. I'm trying to see if... I don't think I have my yellow markers here. No, they took my markers, yeah. So I will do it later for sure. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know my All About Me Traveler's Notebook, but I'll just go through it real quick. So every month I just document something for the week, and I will, like, you know, just kind of add photos, journaling. I do a lot of stamping. I have fun with it. And give me a second, you guys. And I just add like my journaling, keep it very simple. That's not, I don't know where my screen went. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to be documenting May. This was my last entry, which was April. Documented what I'm watching, what I'm doing, little things like that. And the photos I have here today is, I think a book I read, yes, TV show. This is May, right? Yeah, May. And scrapbook.com added me to their like 10 best crafters or inspirational crafters, and that meant so much to me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I kind of did the happy dance kind of thing. So I wanted to document that because it's all about me. Spring cleaning, not my favorite. I hate it, especially going through my closet. I got rid of so much stuff. I think it was last year or the year before, and I thought I would do a capsule wardrobe. That did not work for me. I wish it did. It worked for a couple of months and then I was over it. So we're back to giving things away. That was my spring cleaning. And this photo of my kids and I when we went to pick up my son's diploma. So as you guys know, there was no graduation. So I will be documenting those. This was the first week of May. I'm trying to remember. This was the second week. Those will go there, and this will go there. No, actually, I'm wrong. I'm right with the where everything goes, but over here I will be stamping my May to kind of break this down a little bit. What did I miss? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. You guys are, I can't even tell you how much I love doing this and how much I love sharing what I'm doing with you guys, and just having people watch my videos. That's in itself amazing. So I can't tell you how much it means to me. So let's see. I was going to document my spring cleaning, and I pulled out, see, I already forgot. I'm talking with you guys. I forgot I was going to do my month first. Okay, back to square one. Okay, so I might be using this stamp. I like to use this stamp and my week stamp. Let's grab my week stamp before I document anything. So I was thinking to just go with this, but now that May looks really, really small. Let me see. Maybe I should use the larger version. These are from Carrie Bradford, by the way, and they're just so gorgeous. I love Carrie Bradford stamps. So I might just stamp the May with this one because it's larger. Hi, Kate. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we got some new people. There's a giveaway going on. For those who know about it, I apologize because I've mentioned it now like 4 times. There's a giveaway. I'm giving away a stamp and stickers. So all you have to do is just add your name in the chat to be a part of the giveaway. And we will announce it in a little bit because we're doing it kind of like on the 1 hour mark. Oh, I watched that. Schitt's Creek. I do watch that. No, Abigail. I mean, if you're overseas, I can still ship it to you, but it's gonna take a very, very, very long time. So if you're patient, you'll probably get it, you know, in a few weeks or months. I don't know. I don't know why I pulled the black. I'm not going with black because the black will, or I'm not going with my close to my heart black because this paper is not as thick as the newer versions from Everyday Explorer. So I usually stick to my Studio Calico black ink here because it doesn't like shadow. But I probably was able to because this is like the back side of my spread. It's probably not going to stamp well. Is this maybe a photo or something? So it's not going to show on the back. Yeah, I see. Okay, we're going back to the close to my heart ink pad because I can see that it's backed up with a photo there, so it's not going to look so bad. So it doesn't, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is not, you know, rocket science. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I tend to watch crafters who also fall in that same age range because it's nice to see what they're kind of documenting as well. But I do obviously follow a lot of younger ones too. I follow everybody. Okay, let's see. So what I want to do is stamp out my week and just double check that I have everything right. That's week 17, so we're at week 18. So basically I'm using Everyday Explorer This is the day calendar, I believe. Love this one. And we will, now I have to definitely stamp it. Maybe I should, no, I'll stick to the black. I was thinking to change it up, but I'm gonna stick to the black. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna go ahead, add my dates. See, like in my videos, I try to kind of remove that, like when I'm pulling out stamps, adding stamps, cleaning my stamps, just to make the video shorter, because I know, like me personally, I don't like long videos. Like nobody has time for an hour video, you know what I mean? So I really try to edit out all this, but you guys get to see all the, you know, behind the scenes live in my lives. Okay. Yes, guys, type in your names for the giveaway, like full name, if you guys don't mind. It's safe here. I always block crazy people from my videos, so you guys are safe here. Yes, Michelle, these are the ink pads from Close to My Heart. And Beth from Close to My Heart is having a little, it's not a giveaway, an offer for my subscribers today. If you purchase through the link in the description box from Close to My Heart, and you purchase over $25 or more, you will get a free stamp set. So Beth is sending out free stamp sets. This is going on until midnight Eastern time. So if you're interested, these ink pads are gorgeous, and I've been really enjoying using them in my spreads lately. And you guys know, I don't mind like purchasing new ink pads and stamps and stuff, because I always say this to you guys: if you're purchasing new product, purchase it because you will use it. Don't purchase it because other people are using it, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna use them, definitely purchase them. But if you're not, it's like that consumer in me. I always leave things, you know, kind of sit in the back of my head for a bit before I purchase something. But I mean, you can't wait too long today. Midnight only. Okay, so stamped our week. And what I want to do is stamp the month as well. And I think that this one has small ones. No, they're too big. Okay, but I still use the stamp set for my months as well. So this one has the small May, and I'll just stamp May. So I want to make something fun around my May here. I forgot, are we still getting in names, Beth? No, you just need your full name. You're fine. You don't need to tell me where you're from. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna give 5 more minutes for anybody who wants to add their name for the, I put away that May and I had a feeling I didn't finish. Yes, I love technology, especially nowadays. And you get to chat with your friends, family all around the world. And we've all been so busy, like my friends overseas, they've been busy, I've been busy. We never get to like sit and chat for long. And since the quarantining and everybody's staying at home, I've talked to them twice or three times now, and we've like it's gone on for hours. Like we've been chatting and catching up, and it's been amazing. It's great to see their faces. I love that. So I know I want to stamp a little something around my month here. Hopefully you can still see this. I'm trying to keep this flat as possible for you guys. And I want to probably have an idea. So I love the stamp set from Carrie as well. It's gorgeous. And I will use some of my beautiful ink pads here. We will start with that beautiful sage. And I forgot who asked me earlier about favorite ink colors. You can definitely tell from what I always use on camera, like my colors, my go-to colors. And it takes me a while to change, like, you know what I mean? Or if I find something new, I'll start using that. Oh, no extra free time. I'm sorry. Sorry you have to be out there at this time, honestly. I feel for everybody who has to, like, I have always worked from home. So I think it wasn't a huge difference for me. It's just the kids being home has made it different for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use the gold brush. I think that's why you feel like it's weird, because you're not going out and the kids are home. But yeah, my husband is working too. But I work from home, so I haven't really felt that problem. Let me see what we're seeing here. Oh, okay. So I think, Beth, we can announce a winner if you want to do the random number thingy or random name thingy. I don't know what they call it, but you know what I'm talking about. And choose somebody. Actually, I'm going to go with these smaller ones here. And if you see your name once Beth announces it, you can send me a DM. Carol Hodges is our winner. Awesome. Thank you so much, Beth, for announcing that. Carol, are you still here? I'm sure you are. This Carol is awesome sauce. And she, all you have to do, Carol, is DM me. And I will ship it out as soon as possible. And I think the shipping nowadays has become better. I'm getting my stuff faster. I'm so excited, Carol. Congratulations, sweetie. It's a beautiful stamp set, and I'm gonna try to squeeze it in now in my last 30 minutes and share it with you guys because it's so pretty. I think I want to add another color here. Maybe this mint blue. Break it down a little bit. I don't know if you guys are seeing how beautiful these colors are. They're so pretty. Honestly, I can't even explain it. And the stamp set from Carrie is gorgeous. Probably add this one too. Kind of somewhere like that. Love it. That's fine, Beth. You're good. I know there's a delay anyway in like the chat room and me speaking and stuff, so at first it was always annoying me because it took me a while to see everybody's like response and stuff, but it's alright. I got used to it. Let's try this almond. Yeah, I've been getting my posts quicker. My posts, like my boxes, my orders, even Amazon. Okay, so I think that looks good. And I'm going to add that nature lover because I'm a total nature lover. And I'm going to probably add it with some black ink. I love that your son chose the name. That's so sweet. And by the way, you guys, I did want to thank everybody for showing up at my lives. Like, it really means the world to me. I think today I hit 19,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. So I'm just really, really excited to still be here and still be able to create these layouts and these videos for you guys. Yeah, Publix is amazing. Thank you, you guys. Beth, your kid is amazing. Honestly, anybody who's working at any of these supermarkets, grocery stores, all of it, Target, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. I was really excited to see that. It really means a lot to me. I can't explain it. Okay, so I wanted to share with you that stamp set that Carol just won, but this one's mine. I will be sending Carol a brand new one. So let's see. I want to show you guys this beautiful stamp set from close to my heart. And it's called Strokes of an Artist. My clear stamps, like how do I store them? Well, these, by the way, the close to my heart come in these envelope storage thingies. I don't know what they call them, envelopes, whatever, but they're really nice. I really like these, but I usually store mine either, like my Studio Calicos are coming in these pockets, the plastic ones, and my Everyday Explorer come in these plastic, you can slide them in and out. These are really good material. I love these. They're starting to grow on me. First, I didn't really like them, but I'm liking them now. And I also store using the Avery L plastic. These are cheaper. I get these from Amazon, and what I do is I trim off the top portion. It has that little flap, and I trim it off and just add my stuff in there. Or if I don't trim it off, which happens plenty because I forget, I will flip. This is a little tip from Elise from Feed Your Craft. She gave me this little tip. So you see the flap, and the flap is supposed to kind of go over like that, and you slide it in. I don't do that. Elise showed me if you add it behind your paper, your cardstock, I hope I'm making sense. You slide it behind your cardstock, it won't be in the way. So when you want to pull out your stamp, it's not in the way and it's not flopping, and it looks neater when you have them in your baskets. I hope that makes sense. But that was a great tip from Elise. Avery L. Did I say something wrong? Avery L. Yes. I have them linked in my Amazon favorite links. So if you look in the description box, you will find it linked in the Amazon or my Amazon favorites. They're always linked there because I use them, love them. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I'm just trying to figure out what color I want to stamp with. Let's go with, okay, so what I like about the stamp, and I used it before, and again, you'll see it tomorrow because I'm sharing my layout tomorrow in my video. Oh, I'm not like in the center, I just noticed. So once you stamp it, it looks like paint, like a blob of paint, if that makes sense. Can you guys see that? It's just really, really cool. And I'm gonna show you, I used the pebble and it's like a really light gray, but if you build it, so I use that light gray, and then let's see, let's choose another one. That was me cleaning my stamp, by the way. Let's say we go with this one, and I'm gonna build that blob of paint. Just making sure I got some paint on here. Not paint, ink. So it looks like you're just kind of building your paint. Doesn't that look cool? It's just so cool looking. I really, really like this like stamp set. It's so neat. And I'm gonna show you, like, you can add a stroke. So I might go and add a different color. Let's see, maybe that sage again. And this is a great way to just have like a nice little background for your photo. And I'll show you once I add my photo here. So if I was documenting my spring cleaning, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? It's just like a background for your photo. It looks really, really neat. I can add like a title if I wanted to, a sticker. Yeah, it has that like watercolor look. Really neat. So this is my spring cleaning, and that was so easy to do. And I can even show you, just sticking this down, I just remembered that I have this stamp set as well from Feed Your Craft. Where'd it go? Oh, it might not be on my desk. I probably put it away or something. But I also, yeah, I can't find it. But I also have one from Feed Your Craft, which is like splatter. Bye, Kate. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you like taking the time before work to get on here. You have a lovely day. The inks are close to my heart. I have it linked in the description box. And if you purchase over $25 today, Beth will be sending a free stamp set to anybody who uses that link in the description box to place an order before midnight from Close to My Heart. That looks cute. Loving it. Just adds a little something. Okay, so Carol, the new stamp set, or this stamp set, is gonna come your way this week. It's coming your way. Thank you so much, Kate. Okay. Do they ghost? They do. But I have to remind you, this paper is very thin. The newer paper from Everyday Explorers journals, it doesn't ghost like that. But that doesn't bother me because I tend to put photos down and I will find a way to cover that. But it doesn't ghost in my Studio Calico Traveler's Notebooks, by the way. I've tried it. I think the darker you go, the worse it is. Okay, so I wanted to use my Studio Calico. It's like a kind of routine stamp set and chores and things like that. Pam, are you asking me who's shipping internationally? Sorry, Are you asking about a certain brand? If they ship internationally? Let's see. I think. I like that circle. Oh, hold up, hold up. I have an idea. It's so hard to go through these and try to decide. They're all so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna use the Today's Chores real quick. Oh, Close to My Heart. Beth, does Close to My Heart ship overseas? I think they do. There you go. You guys can ask Beth. She's the Close to My Heart expert here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stamp this on white cardstock and then add that. It gives like a little bit of kind of an embellishment look, and I tend to do that a lot. Use my stamps as embellishments. It's an easy way to use up your stamps. And look at that gold rush. It's so pretty. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned these ink pads, they're magnetic. Look at that. It like literally slides. They stick together. So when you're like storing them, you can store them all together. Isn't that cool? That's the coolest thing ever. I don't think I've ever had stamp sets or ink pads that do that. That's really neat. I love this. It just slides on there. It's the coolest thing. It's the small things, you guys. Okay, so while Beth is answering Close to My Heart questions, I will be trimming this out. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I am always happy to help you guys out. Okay, let's get this trimmed out. Again, as you can see, I always leave some white space around my stamp and when I trim, because I like that look, and you don't worry about it looking perfect when you're trimming it out. You know what I mean? It gives you grace. I love that they're magnetic as well. So that's not straight. So what I'm thinking is I will kind of just add little things like this one would work because I did a lot of washing that day. Spring cleaning gets you washing, gets you to get organized. I might have to stamp those kind of like in the background. That's so cute. I love this stamp set. It's adorable. I will also add the clock because it did take me forever. Oh, the stamp pad, are they back in stock? That would be awesome if they're back in stock. I've been asked so much about that pad. It's so odd because when I purchased it, I remember it took a while, but not that long. 3 months? That's crazy. No, I do not use my tripod. The only time I use my tripod is to film you guys, like film myself doing this for you guys. But basically, I'll just set it in a corner on a pile of, at this time, I think I was pile of clothes or something, and took a picture of myself while I was doing this. So I find a way, but I don't have, by the way, I don't have fancy equipment. I know a lot of people think that you need fancy equipment to take pictures or to do video or whatever the case is. And I always say, don't do that mistake. We all have phones, and our phones have amazing cameras, have amazing videos. Like you can take great videos with your phones. So I don't have anything fancy as equipment to film or take pictures. I use apps for filtering. And now that Apple, with their updates, you can filter from your photo app. So you don't even have to have those extra apps. You should always take pictures of yourself. Always. You know, I've said this, I believe, on my channel before, that one thing when I was going through our albums as kids, my mom didn't have a lot of pictures. And it was so sad because like when I did find pictures of her, it would make me so happy because, you know, that's how I remember my mom, you know, young, long hair. But then I didn't have those pictures to remember her by. So I always knew that I would take, I don't care if it's a selfie, pictures of myself, because one day my kids will appreciate it. Because we always tend to take pictures of everybody and we don't take pictures of ourselves. So that's something that I always recommend. Like, don't be shy to take pictures of yourself. And it's not something that means you're like, you know, only thinking of yourself or self-absorbed or whatever. Just go for it. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left, but I am going to see if I can get this one documented. Grabbing my stamp sets again, trying to see, because I pulled out a lot of stamps today, you guys. It's gonna take me forever to put these back. I'm dropping things left and right as well. Let's see. What do we got here? Why did I pull these out? Ooh, this one's pretty. I pulled this out because I used it last time. I think I used it in my last live, did I? I think I did, and it was so pretty. I really liked how this turned out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it and share with you how pretty this stamp set is. It's so fun to use as well. This is a stamp set from Feed Your Craft, by the way. Let's see. You know, I have this theme going with the yellow and stuff, so I think I'm gonna stick to that. Let's start with this almond. I'm just going to create a background. Oh, yeah. I need my stamp pad. I've been trying to figure out a different way to share my stamp pad with people where they can, like, I don't know, use something other than the stamp pad, because I heard that they're just charging an arm and a leg for it now, and it's taken forever for people to get them. So I need to figure out different ways to share with you guys, or different things you can use as a stamp pad. I don't know why I can't speak today. It's the Sunday vibe. Let's see. No, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm going for it, see? I didn't even care. Oh, really? When I say feed your craft? What? Why does it become a hot mess, Bethany? I think it's in your head. Believe me, you think that. But you know, if you're using a stamp like that, I would try to go like with your lighter ink and then build from there, and then go with your darker ink. But I bet you it's not a hot mess. I would say, and just keep your colors to a minimum. Like, don't overdo it with like choosing so many different colors, you know? So I'm just gonna fill out these little empty spots here, just for the heck of it. And then we are going to add my photo. Got like 15 minutes. I always try to stick to the 2-hour mark with my lives because it takes forever to upload the playbacks for this. I should have done pink. I don't know, but I thought, you know, we're going with the theme here. Even though those look very fall colorish. This set is the terrazzo layers from Feature Craft. It looks amazing. I love the stamp set. It's so cool. I've had it for like 2 months or something, and I only used it a few weeks ago on a layout or something, and I fell in love, and I was like, what? I should use this more often. It's so pretty. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna stick this down. It makes the best background. Can you imagine this background on a mixed media layout? Very nice. Or a Project Life layout. That would look cool. Oh, that's a good thing. Take pictures of yourself, always. I always like to include myself, you know, at least we should include ourselves in the photo. So I always say, oh my gosh, I wish I had, you know, selfies existed back in the day. You know, I would have taken more photos. I think my internet is kind of slow too. Doesn't look very clear. So I was thinking maybe to stamp, I like this a lot because it totally made my day. And like I said, I did the little happy dance as well. So what is backing this up? A photo. So I might be able to use my dark black ink for this. So look at that, you guys. Look how nicely stored those ink pads are. Okay, so I'm going to grab my black ink here. And you see, and I just slide this back up on here. Perfect. And believe me, I don't have space to store any more ink pads. I have like so many ink pads. Okay. So I'm gonna stamp this. Right there. See, sometimes it's not gonna work. I have so much going on and I totally forgot to put my stamp pad, that's why. But there's a lot going on in this notebook, which is okay. So I'll just try not to get my head on camera and restamp it. No, it's okay. No biggie. Okay. Yeah, same, Pam. Not a lot of pictures of my parents. Let me see. So, and by the way, another tip. If this bothers you, it doesn't bother me. That it's not complete, like you see where that L is right there, maybe the A. Your friend is a pen. Very simple. I've done this before, especially when it's really, really bad. It's really easy to fill in those spots that are bugging you, like that A right here. Let me fix that real quick and I'll show you. So if it bothers you and you're like, you know, you're not like a double stamper, you kind of worry about the double stamping, this is a great way to fill out that spot. Pen. And this is like the Paper Mate Inkjoy number 7. I use that when I have like mistakes there. Oh, let's do the May. When things like that happen to me. And honestly, nobody's gonna notice that you filled it out. Nobody will know. But you guys seeing me do it. Can't even tell. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I wish sometimes photos, when you have them for people who are gone, it's just so special to look back and see those special moments with the people we love. And a Sharpie works, Carol, for sure. Yes, it's a good idea. Hi, Mary, welcome. Okay, so I think I don't have time to add or do much, but I will go through my stickers here. Let me grab my stickers. Oops, I'm dropping things as I go. Okay, and let's see if we can add something cutesy to my photo here. I have these also from Everyday Explorer. I love Everyday Explorer's stickers because they have like great words that work with everything. I'm sure there's a yes. Yeah, the no way actually works because that's really how I felt. I was like, what? No way. And then I can probably add another one here, like heck yes. Like that. I like this rainbow, it's so pretty. Maybe I'll add it to my May title here. No, add it up here. That's pretty. And butterfly. And then I'll just stop. Maybe I'll finish it in my next live. Or if I have time, I'll work on it later today. But I have to feed my children. Yes, laundry day. I hate laundry day. It's horrible. Okay, you guys. So a few things before I leave. I still have to kind of document these photos here. So these are gonna go in like week 20 and week 21. And by the way, you know how that ghosted? But I could still use it for my next photo. It works perfectly, by the way, which is pretty cool. So I will be documenting these later, maybe today or my next live. I wanted to remind you guys that if you purchase anything through the Close to My Heart link down below, Beth will be sending you a free stamp set with your purchase of 25 or more. That will end at midnight, so don't forget about that. What else did I want to remind you guys about? These little plates, very cute. If you guys are interested, my sister, this is like me throwing a little promo for my sister. Started her own Etsy shop. They are cute. I have been using them for trinkets in my craft room and my have-to bowls. Love them. Really adorable. I have that linked as well in the description box. Her little shop is Twisted Pots on Etsy. And what else did I want to say? I think that was it. Did I have to mention anything else? I wanted to thank you guys for being on here, for always being great support to my channel, to me. It means so much to me. I honestly say this all the time, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are not subscribers to me. Like, you guys are like friends, crafty friends. I've made amazing friends on here, and all of you are my friends. I love chatting with you guys. Have any questions, I'm always there. It will take me a few days to answer back, like with my comments and DMs and things like that, but I always will answer back, and I always will comment back to your comments. You guys are awesome. It means the world to me that you guys take the time out of your day, away from your family, from your friends, and come on here and watch me craft and share your stories with me. It means so much to me. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate every single one of you. I will be posting 3 videos next week. I think Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm going to be sharing a whole unboxing for Everyday Explorer, new stamp sets. You do not want to miss their stamp sets. Feed Your Craft has a beautiful kit and add-on stamp sets that I'm going to be sharing on Wednesday. So definitely make sure to check back. Congratulations, Carol. I hope you love your new stamp set. I hope to send it out to you by the end of next week, hopefully. Thank you, Beth, for helping me out with the giveaway. And I just want to thank you guys again. Appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are. Again, I appreciate you and thank you for being here. And I hope to be back next Sunday. If you want to join, I try to go live every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to join, make sure to come back next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you guys. You have a lovely day. Bye guys. See you next week. Bye.